Has the history of humanity, as we've been taught, been nothing more than an elaborate fabrication? The discovery of Göbekli Tepe sent shockwaves through the academic world, rewriting chapters of history. But beyond its monumental temple lies something even more unsettling: the Vulture Stone. This enigmatic artifact is believed to hold secrets far darker and deeper than the temple itself. For decades, mainstream history and the accounts of the Abrahamic faiths, including Islam, seemed at odds. Evolutionary theory painted early humans as primitive, speechless creatures, only slowly developing intelligence and religion after learning to farm. But now that narrative is crumbling. New archaeological revelations are beginning to confirm what sacred texts have suggested all along. And yet, despite only a mere 5% of Göbekli Tepe having been unearthed, excavations came to an abrupt halt. The site was sealed beneath layers of concrete, and the world was left to wonder, what truths are they trying to hide? Could the underground cities of this region hold evidence of civilizations or even beings from beyond our world? If you're ready, join us as we uncover the untold story. Göbekli Tepe, located near Şanlıurfa in Turkey, was unearthed in 1995. We've compiled and translated this information for you from both international sources and Turkish archives. Let's step back for a moment and examine the version of history taught in schools. It usually begins with the Sumerians, as though humanity's story started only then. Before them, we're told, people lived as unintelligent, nomadic hunter-gatherers, unable to think critically, lacking language, faith, or architecture. The theory suggests that humans were mere animals still evolving. Supposedly, only after the discovery of agriculture did humans develop complex thought, spirituality, and societal structures. This idea dismisses figures like Adam and outright rejects the existence of a creator. But the discovery of Göbekli Tepe shattered this long-accepted timeline. Here stood monumental stone circles, temples, built by people who, according to mainstream archaeology, shouldn't have had the capability. These structures predate pottery, villages, and conventional farming. They prove beyond doubt that humans possessed advanced social organization, symbolic thinking, and deep spiritual beliefs long before what historians considered possible. In short, Göbekli Tepe confirms a truth deeply aligned with Islamic teachings. The Quran tells us that Adam, the first human, was created with knowledge and understanding. From the very beginning, humans were not primitive animals, but conscious, intelligent beings, capable of faith and creativity. This discovery dealt a serious blow to the secular interpretation of human history. It revealed that religion is not a human invention, born out of fear or ignorance, but an innate part of our existence, embedded in us since the very beginning. Humanity's origins are not rooted in darkness and confusion, but in divine purpose and awareness. Time and again, evidence suggests that humanity possessed advanced knowledge and technology, much of which remains beyond our understanding today. But the question remains, why did the builders of Göbekli Tepe invest so much effort into such a project? Were the temples meant for sacrifices, rituals linked to celestial events, or to honor a deity? While many documentaries repeat the same tired theories, one element is rarely discussed: the Vulture Stone. The Vulture Stone appears to be more than decorative art. It seems to record a specific, world-altering event. In 2017, researchers Martin Sweatman and Dimitrios Tsikritsas analyzed the carvings and proposed a groundbreaking theory. The stone encodes the exact date of a cataclysm, likely a meteor strike. According to their research, the arrangement of constellations on the stone matches astronomical patterns from several dates, the most significant being 10,950 BCE. This date coincides perfectly with the Younger Dryas, a sudden, dramatic shift in global climate, believed to have triggered massive floods, wildfires, and species extinctions. Some believe this catastrophic event inspired ancient flood legends, including the story of Noah's Ark. The theory suggests that the Vulture Stone may well be humanity's first record of this apocalyptic disaster. Scientific evidence, including ice core data, confirms that around 12,800 years ago, a comet or asteroid impact likely caused a global catastrophe, plunging the Earth into darkness and freezing temperatures for over 1,000 years. In the aftermath of this disaster, survivors are believed to have sought refuge underground, a fact supported by the discovery of vast subterranean cities across the world. Emerging generations would eventually rebuild, passing down stories of the calamity through myth and oral traditions. Göbekli Tepe, and the many sites like it, push back the accepted timeline of human civilization by several thousand years. These ancient builders were not primitive hunters, but rather an organized and spiritually aware society capable of engineering feats even modern humans would struggle to replicate. Klaus Schmidt, the lead archaeologist who spent 2 decades excavating Göbekli Tepe, rejected the idea that the site was built by simple hunter-gatherers. He believed the builders were far more advanced than mainstream archaeology would admit. His tragic and sudden death in 2014 left the world with many unanswered questions. Especially since excavations have stalled ever since, it's clear that the full story of human history is being kept from us, rewritten to fit a narrative that supports evolutionary theory and secular ideologies, while suppressing discoveries that align with religious truth. What lies beneath the remaining 95% of Göbekli Tepe may well hold the final pieces to this puzzle. This is only the beginning of an extraordinary journey to rediscover humanity's true past. Until then, stay curious. The truth, as always, is waiting to be unearthed.